Poland and Ukraine have long had a close relationship, but lately the winds have been blowing in a difficult direction, especially over Ukrainian food. Thursday's meeting between Prime Ministers Donald Tusk and Denis Shmyhal was an opportunity to try and navigate that change. Just months into Tusk's return to leadership in Warsaw, the early signs may be encouraging, but are still some way off producing any results.
Of course, neither Prime Minister Shmyhal nor I will be completely satisfied. But this is what modern politics is all about, searching for solutions that maybe won't be delightful for all sides, but which will give protection to the basic interests of Polish farmers, Polish producers and the Ukrainian ones on the other side.
At issue, not Polish support for its ally in its war with Russia, but Ukrainian food produce. That is currently being sold in the EU tax-free and undercutting furious Polish farmers. Protests this year have repeatedly blocked roads across the country and border crossings, as well as seeing clashes in the Polish capital. Similar scenes across the rest of Europe have national leaders worried. This week, EU agricultural ministers met in Brussels to discuss the crisis, with Poland and France both pushing for tougher rules on Ukrainian imports. But balancing farmer concerns with support for Kiev in its war with Russia continues to prove difficult.
It's important we work together to continue to support Ukraine. It's also important that we take on board the concerns of farmers, and Member States working with the Commission and Presidency are looking at that in detail, and I'm really confident there will be a strong outcome which will support Ukraine and indeed listen to the concerns of farmers too.
New measures agreed on Wednesday could cost Ukraine some $300 million in trade. That's probably still not enough for many, including the Belgian farmers protesting outside the meeting. Ukraine, however, is likely to look at the bigger picture. Its crucial grain produce is still being sold tariff-free to Europe, with that deal expiring in June. Accelerated talks about Ukraine joining the EU have also only just formally begun. At a time when international support over its war with Moscow is waning, keeping Europe and its farmers happy may be a price worth paying. Flynn, TRT World.